Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is Easter. Happy Easter to all of you who celebrate the chocolate season. And I'm celebrating at the moment, having my morning espresso, and I should say it's about midday at the moment. So anyway, it's still morning here. I have a quick sip of this. All right, ladies and gents, there are updates that I've missed over the last couple of days because, again, you know, Easter holiday, crazy family stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get into it, of course. Updated XRP Rich List. We're going to go through that quickly and have a look. Of course, we've got updates in relation to the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. I did see some things yesterday on X that there were some meetings that took place, which is very, very interesting. We've got Ripple's automatic market maker, or AMM, which was launched last week. Very, very nice to see that. Solana, how high can it actually go? Sam Bankman-Fried literally getting jailed for 25 years for stealing $10 billion. 25 years, that is insane. Grayscale launches a fund for high net worth individuals, which is fascinating. And of course, the Bitcoin halving is only 18 days away. Going to go over my 3 commas bots on Bybit, which have been doing incredibly well, even though the market is still quiet at the moment. Anyway, let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting pretty insane in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. All right, formalities are out of the way, straight to community tab. We have top altcoins this Easter Sunday. We've got Acro, Kin, LCX, again, absolute gem in my opinion. It is an exchange based in I think it's Germany, Leipzig or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is tokenizing diamonds, which is very, very bullish. DigiByte, that's a long-term hold for me. And of course, OMI token. And again, the VV app is awesome as well. Anyway, let's go to coin market cap, 2.63 trillion at the moment. Volume is at $67 billion. Now, again, this is interesting because the market's down. It is Easter weekend. There's not going to be much trading going on, to be honest with you. 52% Bitcoin dominance. The fear and greed index is sitting at 80. We've got Bitcoin sitting at $69,976. It's down. I mean, it's been down in the last 24 hours anyway, but it did touch that 70K yesterday, which is nice. The bots actually worked really well. Ethereum's at 3,524 USD. Solana's at $194. XRP 62 cents. Crazy. Cardano's at 64. ICP $17. Scrolling down, some other favorites. IMX $3.06. XLM is at 13 cents today. Hedera is at 11 cents. Optimism $3.66. I'm very bullish on Optimism, of course. The bane of my crypto investing is VeChain at 4 cents. This thing has done nothing for like 14 months, but I'm still holding on to it, of course. Scrolling down, we have Sui and Say $1.88 and 82 cents. I'm bullish on these two. We have Algorand at 26 cents. Quant is at $133. Very bullish on Quant. Flare is at 3 cents. Now, I was at the Wave of Innovation conference, and a few incredible people were telling me that obviously what they're doing with Flare and staking. So I'm going to get into that at a later video. I have to do more research, but this is crazy stuff, right? Definitely bullish on Flare. WorldCoin $8.17. Scrolling down, let's have a look here. IOTA's at 34 cents. Very, very nice to see that. I am extremely bullish on, of course, XDC, XYO, Reef, and some other gems as well as play-to-earn games like Illuvium, Alien Worlds, Axie Infinity as well. I mean, I was dollar cost averaging at Axie Infinity at 80 Australian dollars when the peak of the bull market. So it's ridiculous to think where it's gone now. Anyway, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, before I do, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. I have been responding to everybody this morning or I should say this afternoon, because it's afternoon today. So I did respond to everyone in the DMs and also the chat. I did post up my top coins today, the full list of what I'm holding. It's a really bullish community. There's a lot of information that goes up in here. If you feel like joining up, join up. The bots have now been set up and the full setup guides are on the group, obviously, for Bybit. Now, again, I had to make that move from OKX to Bybit because OKX got slammed with regulatory changes, which is very annoying. But we're still up and running and trading with leverage, which is extremely nice. Anyway, there's 1,880 posts. Crazy. It's a lot of posts. Go check it out. Join up. And again, you will not regret it. It's an awesome community and you can speak to everyone in the chat feature as well. That really helps just gain essential knowledge because it's very difficult during these bull markets to speak to people. So it's a really cool community. Anyway, 3 commas, link is below for this. You will get a discount if you use that. Of course, I've been using now for 2.5, now moving on nearly 3 years now. And again, I've been very, very bullish on this for the last 13 months. Now, again, I was using this on OKX, but now I've moved to Bybit because, again, we can trade with leverage on Bybit. Now, I do not recommend trading with leverage, but it's up to you. You can also use the 3 commas bots on multiple exchanges, and you can also just use them for spot trading. Nothing wrong with that, right? Again, I've set up everything on Bybit. I am trading with 15x leverage. I do not recommend this. Again, I'm crazy with this. I've only invested what I can afford to lose. That is absolute key. You need to understand this, okay? Don't go and invest in your life savings into this. Don't go putting something you are going to get really emotional about, consistently checking it every 5 minutes. Do not do that, all right? No other influencer will tell you this, but this is the truth because it can get liquidated like that if Grayscale, as an example, decides to sell off a lot of Bitcoin, all right? Anyway, I've got a lot of single pairs set up here trading on an RSI indicator, obviously paired with USD Tether. I do have a pair that trades all of the futures on Bybit, which is really nice as well. I'm using an RSI indicator on a 3-minute time frame, taking 1.5% profits. The setup pretty much has not changed from OKX. It's just a little bit different on Bybit, and I'm still getting used to the exchange, but it's been really awesome so far. All right, so the 3 commas link is below. The setup on how to do this is also in the Wall Street Bull University linked below. Now, having a look at Bybit, and it's a really awesome exchange. Again, very different from OKX. It's very similar to Binance, I should say. I've currently got 8.5K trading at the moment, which is really good as well. And again, I've got 51 positions open with 82 orders currently in the book. And yes, the market is slowly reversing. My positions are coming into profit. And again, it's been all over the place, but they have been making profits, of course, 24 hours a day. This is how it works. Now, one thing I want to point out on Bybit, which is different from OKX, is the unified trading, which is very interesting. The liquidations seem to be less common on Bybit, which is interesting. I've been noticing this. So there's a unified trading where you have like a, how can I explain this, like a margin. So obviously your initial margin is what you're investing in, and there's a unified margin as well. So I guess it links everything together. So I'm just getting used to it. But it has been working really nice as well, and I have taken some nice profits this week. So really awesome stuff. Go check it out. It's in the Patreon. You will not regret it. Quick look at crypto bubbles today. I always get a freaking itchy nose when I'm doing this. It's crazy. On the hour, we are all up in the green. And again, it's been pretty flat the last 24 hours as well. Really nice to see this. Again, my favorites, of course, are the banking coins and utility coins. You're not going to change my mind, okay? XLM again down 1.8% here at 14 cents. That is an absolute gem. Of course, Polkadot, yes, at $9.51 right here. Where is Solana? Right there, we're in the green 1.2. It is still up 851% this year. Crazy. $195. I bought it at 22 Australian dollars. Let that one sink in for a moment. Anyway, quick look at the XRP Rich List. Now, the wallets, if you see on the screen, if I can bring this up right here, this is dramatically increasing. All right, and we are at the top of this incredible chart here, 22nd of March. So again, I just can't really get that close, but 27th of March. There you go, 5.1 million wallet addresses, okay? And you would need to be holding, again, top 10%, 3,099 XRP. I mean, it's dropped back a little bit, but that's good because, again, it's just allowing people to get into that top tier. 5% is 10,000. You've got 4%, 14,000. 3% is 20,000. 2%, 31,000. We have 1% at 62,000 XRP, which is incredible to see that. And again, if you're in the top echelons of the XRP army, you'd be up there at the 0.1% there. That's 400,000 XRP. And of course, 0.01 is like mega whale at 5.7 million XRP. That is a lot of XRP. Anyway, a court ordered a settlement conference between Ripple and the SEC right now. Hopes for XRP holders. A quick resolution seems doubtful. Of course, it's going to be doubtful because the SEC is a bunch of clowns and they just want to drag this as long as possible and drain Ripple's resources because, of course, this SEC is using taxpayers' money, right? Anyway, a settlement conference has been held between Ripple and the SEC, but details have remained undisclosed. Interesting. Potential for a lengthy trial has arisen as Ripple refutes the SEC's hefty penalty demands. Of course, the SEC's disagreement over XRP security ruling could complicate matters further. Anyway, public records confirm the occurrence of a scheduled conference raising speculation of a potential breakthrough. While Ripple declined to comment on the specifics of the meeting, some experts believe it could be a procedural formality leading up to the trial, which is interesting. And yes, there is Stuart Alderodi and Brad Garlinghouse, absolute legends, again, going to the New York courts as well. So they were spotted there yesterday, which is interesting, right? Anyway, let's see what happens there. Of course, we have Ripple launching their groundbreaking automatic market maker, which is incredibly bullish as well. And again, the innovation aims to complement the XRP Ledger's existing decentralized exchange, or DEX, which primarily operates on a traditional order book model, lacking the advancements seen in the newer DeFi protocols. So the automatic market maker could potentially lead up to us being able to stake our XRP in liquidity pools and earn a bit of passive income through the token burn. I'm still getting a lot more knowledgeable on this. It's got a lot of moving parts to it, so I'm getting familiar with it. It's going to take me some time, but that is on the XLS30, which is very, very nice as well. And the development, of course, is a collaborative effort with the XRPL community and designed to enrich the blockchain's ecosystem significantly. Very, very nice to see that. How high can Solana go? I don't know. But at the time of writing, Solana has been up by 6.25%, taking around $198 in the past 24 hours, and has broken above the previous resistance level of 195. Now, the price is also trading above the 100-day moving average, which is nice to see that, on a 4-hour chart, Solana USD pair. If the price continues to move upward, it might break above the major resistance level of 210 or $210 and move even higher to create a new high for the year. Very, very nice to see that as well. Sam Bankman-Fried copped 25 years in prison for stealing $10 billion. So I'm hitting the table right now because it's frustrating. That is insane. 25 years. And was ordered to pay $11 billion in forfeiture on Thursday for the victimizing hundreds of thousands of people around the world, with the feds called one of the largest financial frauds in US history. Can't believe that. 25 years, that is all he got. Crazy. Grayscale launches a high net worth fund for investors, which is fascinating. And as much as they give me the SHITS, but Grayscale Investments has launched the Grayscale Dynamic Income Fund aimed at affluent investors, just the affluent, right? Not casual retail investors like us. It's annoying. Seeking passive income through staking yields. And despite the innovative approach, the Dynamic Income Fund Grayscale's recent ventures, including the spot Bitcoin ETF, have faced challenges such as a substantial asset withdrawals and regulatory delays. They've withdrawn a lot of money from this fund. Crazy when you think about that. Bitcoin halving is 19 days away. I don't think people understand how big this is going to be, and people need to understand the technology, where it's going, what's coming up, who's involved now in this space, because it's a very different bull market from the previous, and I guess when I first got into cryptocurrencies back in 2016. So, you know, it's going to be a very different bull market in my opinion. There's going to be so much demand and not enough supply, and I believe that exchanges are starting to run out as we speak as well. Interesting. Cryptometer.io, let's have a quick look at where the money's going today. I'm going to have a quick sip of the espresso. Oh, that coffee's good. Buy flow. Anyway, we've got Ethereum, Solana, BNB. I do not really invest in BNB, to be honest with you. We have some other coins like FET AI. We have Ravani, Protocol, ICP. Some good coins there, but of course I'm bullish on my utility. Anyway, let's go to X. Thank you to those 6,322 people. You guys absolutely rock. Yes, that is me and John Deaton. Legend, by the way. Have a listen to this. I want to show you how XRP and Ripple works. Listen to this.
Digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple. In 2014, the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries, put out a report called The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. 1 year later, the Better Than Cash Alliance featured one crypto company on their website, Ripple. Today, Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives are focused on a single agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. You can see the SDGs logo on Bill Gates' lapel, world-leading companies, the Better Than Cash Alliance website, and on the UN's official exchange, Exchange. What crypto is Exchange officially utilizing for their carbon credit solution? XRP. The world will move to a new international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025 called ISO 20022. Who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple, who's partnered with over
I don't even need to say anymore, guys. Anyway, we've got $1.2 billion worth of Bitcoin shorts will be liquidated at 72K. 100% with that. Be careful. Bitwise CEO predicts a $1 trillion inflow via the Bitcoin ETFs. That is huge. Yes, BlackRock has turned bullish. And yes, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up right here. And that is Da Vinci, again, very, very bullish on Bitcoin, telling people to buy it back in 2013. Gosh, I wish I had known about it back then. Anyway, yes, happy Easter for everyone. And yes, the ETFs have accumulated over 500,000 Bitcoin since January, which is insane at $35 billion. Nuts. Anyway, this is what I'm saying. Things are going to get pretty wild. Anyway, utilities, my absolute main focus. I'm out of here. Got a lot of family stuff to do today, but I wanted to get a video in. So stay safe. Have a good Easter if you're celebrating that. If not, go and enjoy yourselves. Have a glass of wine, have a coffee, relax, sit back, continue to dollar cost average. That is what I'm doing, and never invest anything more than you can afford to lose. All right, bulls, take care of yourselves. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Have a good night, a good afternoon, and a good morning. If it's morning, wherever you are in the world, have an espresso. Peace out, bulls. Take care. Bye.